You're watching FAnews. We are talking to Mamadou So, who is the Chief Marketing Officer for the Americas for AIG. Mamadou, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, my pleasure.
Looking at South Africa from a global insurer perspective, I mean, AIG is a huge global insurer. What is your take on the South African market as opposed to other markets that that your company operates in?
The South African market is a very important one for us. I mean, we've been here for about 50 years in Africa, and we continuously to use the South African market as an anchor into building into Africa. South Africa is one of the top 5 markets that we have within AIG. And we really continue to invest, but also it's a diverse market that really gives us a great opportunities to support our business partners on the broker side as well as the risk manager side. But most importantly, it gives us a diversified portfolio of looking at new risk. We have the SME market that we're pushing now in South Africa, as well as the consumer and commercial that we tend to do as well. So I would say, considering the past experience that we have here, this is a market that we believe in, and also we're banking a lot on the future as well to continue to invest. We just recently created the Zone Africa, which is looking at not just the South African market, but also how do we expand, but South Africa being really the anchor market in our strategies in Africa. So I think you'll see the cyber risk, you'll see the traditional commercial insurance technologies developing very well in Africa, and this is something where we can probably learn a lot in the South African market, where we can build good innovations as well.
You are in the business of insuring risks, but what are the inherent risks that companies need to overcome in South Africa or get past in order to establish themselves in South Africa, do well, and then possibly springboard into Africa?
Yeah, I think that the most important thing is that when you go into a market, you need to know the local realities. Markets are different. The drivers for satisfaction for clients or the needs of the clients in South Africa could be quite different compared to the UK or the Americas. So I think the continuous listening that we have in building a very good foundation in Africa with full-scale operations, we have claims, we have operations, we got systems, we got distribution, profit centers, product areas as well. So that really gives us a good position to be part of the market and really build a continuous listening to fully understand the market dynamics, but most importantly, what keeps our clients awake at night. And also, how do we support the brokers to create a differentiated value proposition? So to me, that's really the fundamental part, is to continuously listen. We do co-creation as well with our clients. So instead of us coming up with a solution and that we dreamed about in our offices, why not open the doors and the windows and really engage our clients and workers within the South African market and make sure we build a lot of good innovation products that could be not only launched in Africa, but also reverse innovation into Europe as well as the Americas. Given the fact that internet and technologies are quite developed in this market, I think we see that as a great opportunity. SME is another area as well where we think that South Africa can help us actually lead into other markets as well, not just within Africa, but also in Europe.
Mamadou, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.